In the book The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield, Chapter 1 Introduction provides an overview on how to achieve success through focus. The chapter begins with a discussion about why it is important for people to have goals and objectives in order to be successful. It then goes into detail about what can happen when one has too many distractions or lacks clarity around their purpose and direction. Finally, the author explains that having clear intentions will help you stay focused so that you can reach your desired outcome faster than if there were no plan at all. He also emphasizes the importance of taking action towards achieving those goals as well as staying motivated throughout this process in order for true success to occur. In conclusion, focusing on specific tasks rather than trying to do everything at once is key. Setting achievable short-term targets along with long-term ones helps keep motivation high while still allowing progress toward larger ambitions over time. Chapter 2 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the importance and power of focus. It begins with a discussion about how focusing your attention can help you achieve success in any area, whether it be business or personal life. He then goes into detail about why having an intense level of concentration is so important for achieving goals, because when we are focused, our minds become more creative and productive, we have greater clarity which allows us to make better decisions, and finally, being able to stay focused helps us maintain momentum towards reaching our objectives faster than if we were unfocused. Canfield also explains that there are three main types of focus: short-term or tactical, mid-term, strategic, and long-term, visionary. Each type has its own advantages depending on what kind of goal one wants to accomplish, but all require dedication from the individual in order for them to work effectively. Finally, he provides some practical tips such as setting specific deadlines, breaking down tasks into smaller chunks, etc., which will enable readers develop their ability to concentrate deeply over time until they reach mastery levels, eventually leading them closer toward realizing their dreams/goals. Chapter 3 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of setting goals. He explains that goal setting is a powerful tool for achieving success and outlines 5 steps to help you set effective, achievable goals. 1. Identify your desired outcome. 2. Break down large tasks into smaller ones. 3. Set deadlines for each task. 4. Visualize yourself succeeding in reaching those goals every day. 5. Take action towards completing them. Additionally, he emphasizes the importance of having an attitude adjustment when it comes to goal setting, believing that anything can be achieved with hard work and dedication, and provides tips on how to stay motivated throughout this process. Finally, he encourages readers not only to focus their energy on what they want but also take responsibility for any failures or setbacks along the way as part of learning from experience. Chapter 4 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you achieve your goals and dreams, as it allows you to create an image in your mind's eye about what success looks like for yourself. It helps to focus attention on specific outcomes or objectives, allowing one to see them clearly before they are achieved. Additionally, visualizing also serves as motivation because when we visualize our desired outcome with clarity and intensity, this creates positive emotions which then drive us towards achieving those results faster than if we had no vision at all. Finally, visualization has been proven scientifically through research studies conducted over many years showing its effectiveness in helping people reach their goals more quickly than without using any form of mental imagery whatsoever. Chapter 5 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power that belief has in achieving success. He explains how having a strong, positive attitude and believing you can achieve your goals is essential to reaching them. He also discusses why it's important to have faith in yourself and others around you as well as developing an optimistic outlook towards life. Additionally, he emphasizes the importance of setting realistic expectations for oneself while still striving for excellence, This will help keep motivation high even when faced with obstacles or setbacks along the way. Finally, Canfield provides practical advice such as visualizing what one wants out of life before taking action steps toward making those dreams come true, something which many successful people do regularly. Chapter 6 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of action. It emphasizes that taking consistent and persistent actions is essential to achieving success in any endeavor, whether it be personal or professional. In order for one's goals to become reality, they must take decisive steps towards them every day. This includes setting specific objectives with deadlines as well as breaking down larger tasks into smaller ones so progress can be tracked more easily. Additionally, having a support system such as mentors or peers who are also striving towards similar goals helps keep motivation high and provides accountability when needed most. Finally, being flexible enough to adjust plans if necessary while still staying focused on the end goal will help ensure long-term success even during difficult times along the way. In Chapter 7 of The Power of Focus, Jack Canfield explains the power and importance of persistence. He begins by discussing how successful people are often characterized as having a never-give-up attitude that allows them to keep going even when faced with obstacles or failure. This is because they understand that success requires consistent effort over time in order for it to be achieved. To illustrate this point further, he shares stories from his own life about times where he was able to achieve something great through sheer determination and perseverance despite facing numerous challenges along the way. Additionally, Canfield provides practical advice on how readers can develop their own sense of resilience, such as setting realistic goals, breaking down tasks into smaller steps, focusing on progress rather than perfectionism, developing an optimistic mindset towards setbacks, learning from mistakes instead dwelling upon them too much, etc. Finally, he emphasizes once again why being persistent is so important. If one wants to succeed, without it you will never reach your full potential nor realize all your dreams. Chapter 8 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of self-discipline. Self-discipline is defined as having control over one's own actions and emotions, especially in difficult situations or when faced with temptation. It involves setting goals for oneself and then taking action to achieve those goals despite any obstacles that may arise along the way. In this chapter, Canfield explains why it's important to have a strong sense of self-discipline if you want to be successful in life. He also provides tips on how readers can develop their own discipline skills so they can reach their full potential. He emphasizes that developing these habits takes time but will ultimately lead to greater success both personally and professionally because it allows people to stay focused even during challenging times or moments where distractions are present. Additionally, he discusses how being disciplined helps individuals become more productive since they don't waste energy worrying about things outside their control, instead focusing solely on what needs done now, which leads them closer towards achieving long-term objectives faster than ever before. Finally, Canfield encourages readers not only strive for excellence through hard work but also enjoy themselves while doing so, reminding us all there should always be balance between our professional lives and personal ones too. Chapter 9 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the importance and power of support. It begins with a discussion about how having supportive people in your life can help you to achieve success, as well as providing emotional comfort when times are tough. Additionally, it explains that there is strength in numbers. Working together towards common goals will increase motivation and productivity levels for everyone involved. Furthermore, this chapter emphasizes the need to surround yourself with positive influences who share similar values or beliefs so that they may provide encouragement during difficult moments while also helping one another reach their respective objectives faster than if done alone. Finally, readers learn why taking advantage of available resources such as mentorships or networking opportunities should be taken into consideration, since these connections could potentially open up new doors, leading them closer toward achieving their desired outcomes more quickly than anticipated. Chapter 10 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the importance of balance in life. He explains that having a balanced lifestyle is essential for achieving success and happiness, as it allows us to focus our energy and attention on what matters most while still taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. To achieve this balance, he suggests creating an action plan with specific goals related to each area, setting aside time every day or week dedicated solely to yourself, learning how to say no when necessary, delegating tasks whenever possible so you can free up more time for other activities such as relaxation or leisure pursuits, being mindful about your spending habits so you don't overspend unnecessarily, which could lead into debt problems later down the line, and finally making sure that all areas are given equal priority throughout your daily routine. By following these steps, one should be able to create a healthy work-life balance, allowing them greater control over their lives, leading ultimately towards increased productivity levels at home and work, along with improved overall well-being. Chapter 11 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of attitude. It begins with a discussion about how our attitudes can affect us in both positive and negative ways, as well as how they shape our lives. He then goes into detail about why it is important to have an optimistic outlook when facing challenges or difficult situations. This includes having faith that things will work out for the best, being open-minded towards new ideas and opportunities, maintaining enthusiasm even during tough times, staying focused on solutions rather than problems, and believing in yourself no matter what happens. Finally, he talks about using affirmations to help maintain a positive mindset, which leads him on to his next chapter, Visualization and Affirmations: How to Create Your Future Now. In Chapter 12 of The Power of Focus, Jack Canfield explains the power of gratitude. He states that when we express our appreciation for what we have and who is in our lives, it helps us to focus on abundance rather than lack or scarcity. Gratitude also increases self-esteem by reminding ourselves how much good there is in life despite any challenges or difficulties one may be facing at a given time. Additionally, expressing thanks can help build relationships with others as well as strengthen existing ones, since people tend to respond positively when they are appreciated and thanked for their efforts. Finally, being grateful has been scientifically proven to improve physical health due to its ability to reduce stress levels, which can lead various illnesses such as heart disease and depression if left unchecked over long periods of time. Chapter 13 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power of giving. It explains that when you give, it creates a positive energy flow in your life and helps to create abundance for yourself as well as others. Giving can be done through acts such as volunteering or donating money. However, even small gestures like smiling at someone or offering help with something can make an impactful difference in another person's day. Additionally, this chapter emphasizes how important it is to practice gratitude every single day, because being thankful will bring more good into our lives than we could ever imagine possible. Finally, readers are encouraged to take action and start making changes today so they too may experience the joys associated with giving back. Chapter 14 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield focuses on the power that focus can have in your life. It begins with a discussion about how focusing on one thing at a time is essential for success, and then goes into detail about why this is so important. Next, it talks about different ways to stay focused, such as setting goals and breaking them down into smaller tasks or steps, creating an action plan, using visualization techniques to keep yourself motivated, developing self-discipline through practice and repetition, learning from mistakes rather than dwelling upon them, staying organized both mentally and physically, including having good habits, taking regular breaks throughout the day to recharge your energy levels, etc. Finally, it emphasizes that when you are able to maintain consistent focus over long periods of time without getting distracted or discouraged along the way, great things will happen. Chapter 15 of The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield is the conclusion to this book. In it, he emphasizes that success in life and business requires focus on what matters most: your goals, values, relationships with others, and yourself. He encourages readers to take action towards their dreams while also being mindful of how they spend their time each day so as not to get distracted from achieving those goals. Additionally, he stresses the importance of having a support system around you who can help keep you accountable for staying focused on reaching your objectives. Finally, Canfield reminds us all that we have within ourselves an unlimited potential if only we choose wisely where our attention goes every single day, something which will ultimately lead us closer toward realizing our ambitions, no matter how big or small they may be. With these words ringing true throughout his work, one thing remains clear: when it comes down to making progress in any area of life, the power of focus should never be underestimated.